On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's got it down the left side. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag.
You, my fat fuck, are a fucking idiot.
The Tigers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Jean-Pierre. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.
We are so fucking stupid, it's not even fucking funny.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Solid gain to get him out close.
Nice tackle.
Pick up a 5 to the 19.
Fucking lousy ass linebacker.
First down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On target. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done
the offense has not done a goddamn thing.
Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were
the majority of our touchdowns are off the fucking punt returner and defense. The offense hasn't done shit.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Leaves it with the running back.
The offense tried to do shit, but the fat shit got a holding call on the last play of the game half.
It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Chambers. It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot
of course, I ping pong off my blockers because they can't get the fuck out of the goddamn way.
This offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw.
Fires to the wide out. Touchdown, Tiger! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. They close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Not nearly as much.
Look at that wonderful missed tackle.
Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Austin. And the defense had that one well covered. It's a short game there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Perfect defense. Wide open down the field.
Almost ran away from everybody.
That's my defense.
Huge pickup on that play. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Right back to the well. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. To the ground with the back.
You ain't getting away from me, bitch.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially
So am I.
stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season. They have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the
They finally decided to show up now that the fucking season's over.
field goal range. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone.
Yeah, you saw the experience of this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They open the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. He shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
They finally make the stop at the big run. He's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Power football with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick up a first down.
We fucking suck.
remnants of a fog hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're gonna...
Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron.
This is
Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. Chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mids offense will take the first swing of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better, knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise. Continue to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in. College sports, you get paid a lot of money to do a job, and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
No fucking way he held on to that.
Backs up, and usually they don't get in the midst of those movements.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. He'll rely his man on the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often, and usually don't go far down the field. But nice little chunk run here for the fullback, and give him the ball, reward the big fella.
The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Shakes off the defender. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Navy will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Tigers offense will get the ball for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much.
He's going for it all. And they can't make the connection.
Sorry, but the guys on the sideline can't fucking help you.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Chambers. He'll take another shot here. Ball in the air, intercepted.
Yep, that's my quarterback.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
We fucking suck again.
And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. Goes to the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on second down. Here comes the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left.
Of course we don't tackle either. Leave a fucking guy wide open, then proceed to not fucking tackle him. Fucking beautiful.
On the doorstep for this offense. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. And they try the middle of this stout defense and they rise to the challenge. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. On the option. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, midshipman.
Guys, you know they're gonna fucking run. Stop it.
Right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal.
Clearly they're gonna run the fucking ball. That's a fucking option offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Gonna run it. It's King. Just gets it to the 28.
Can't even get anybody open.
Man, a nice
No fucking running room.
back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking downfield, it's Chambers. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabs it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Navy offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Now the play fake. Dances away to buy time. At the 35, he's open.
Fucking love how good we are. We are fucking brilliant.
At Absolutely nothing settled.
Let the little fucking pansy-ass quarterback run for 40 yards.
Look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And on second down for this offense. The option look. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Yeah, because we don't play defense.
Clicking on all cylinders right now. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Bust through behind his man.
Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 11 over Notre Dame. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To throw, it's Chambers.
What a block. What a fucking block. That was fucking beautiful, man. I'm fucking guaranteeing that was a fucking beautiful fucking block.
These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you.
He's taking the shot. Reels it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll
better get him some fucking help, because if it's one-on-one, I'm going there every fucking play.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3.
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle, and the guy made it look like he was going to pick up the 1st, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get...
And he will score! Touchdown, Memphis! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner will be dragged down. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. We're just going to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not...
We only had everybody on that side of the fucking field, and we still couldn't fucking stop him.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they're able to get him on the ground. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out.
All right, nobody cover him.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop.
We don't have to cover that guy. Everybody else just run downfield, leave him wide open.
Timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's looking deep. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's a good thing that was not long, because long would have been torched.
Guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a name.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped.
Bullshit.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. To the air, it's Chambers trying to get to it. And the sack all the way back.
I love how there's 4 guys from Army within 5 feet of me. My offensive line is nowhere to fucking be seen.
On the board before the break. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
I've kind of quit on them too, so the feeling's mutual.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the...
I'm hoping for a new fucking offer next year.
Alive, thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Church. And they finally hold
Hopefully somewhere